So we're on our way over to Pure Bouldering Gym. We're gonna go over there and go climbing for a little bit. Gonna get a little bit of video of us climbing and everything. Mainly for me, just so I can kind of see what I'm messing up, because I know with some of my technique and stuff it's kind of garbage. So I want to be able to watch the video and see what I could do to make it a little bit easier, better on me. Also gives you guys a chance to watch me climb, I guess. And then after that, depending on what the weather does, because it looks like the weather's kind of turning to shit now, we're thinking about going hiking for a little bit, and I might take the Karma out for a little bit while we go hiking. Okay, so we just got to Pure Bouldering. It's a old church. It's got outdoor climbing, indoor climbing. It's actually really cool. I've had videos here before, so we're gonna go in and get our climb on. Okay, so I just got an SD card error, which is really weird, so I don't know if any of that last video even recorded. But we just got done climbing at Pure Bouldering. It was kind of an off day today. My hands, I just don't really have like any feeling or strength in them today, so it was kind of a rough day of climbing. But I mean, we still climbed some decent routes and everything, but we just took it kind of easy. So now we're getting ready to head back to the house, and then from there I'm gonna change my shoes into my hiking boots, and then I think we're gonna go hiking for a little bit, possibly take the Karma out for a little bit, and just kind of, I don't know, hang out, go do something. It's fairly nice. It's kind of overcast, but the temperature is really nice out. Okay, so we're getting ready to go hiking now. Don't know exactly where we're going. I think we might be going out to Garden of the Gods, Palmer Park, I don't know. But all the videos so far up to this point were done just on a base or on a stand or whatever. And this, from now on, is either going to be the Karma drone or the Karma grip. So I actually have the Karma grip mounted in my car on the windshield mount. So we'll see how well it actually stabilizes and stuff. Because I noticed the videos were really wobbly from just the plain old mount that's in here. Okay, so I think we're going to go to Palmer Park. We were thinking about going to Garden of the Gods, which would be cool, but I think we're going to do that some other time. I think there's going to be less people, and especially less people with dogs at Palmer Park, and we brought... Bye, GoPro. Oh, welcome back. We brought the puppy that I just adopted last Sunday with us, so we've had her for exactly a week now. So we haven't super socialized her, so we kind of want to take her out and walk her around and see how she does before we take her anywhere where there's a lot of people with a lot of dogs. So we're gonna see how all that goes. GoPro, stop recording. Parts of the dragon. Eyes. There's a lizard. Yep, and then there's the cheekbone. That wouldn't be the cheekbone. Right there, cheekbone. And then the mouth and the nose. And then there's the big horns going along the back and everything. I don't know, it's just cool. They're eroded and it looks exactly like a dragon. apparently there's a lizard chilling up on top of it. I don't think I can get any closer to the lizard, especially when I have a freaking dog trying to pull me down the hill. But there's a lizard right up there on the top of the rock. Okay, so I'm going to hook up the Karma now and see if I can get some aerial shots of Palmer Park. So that was a little bit of Palmer Park, a little bit of an aerial view. Hopefully that shot turned out okay. That was 0.9 miles, so just under a mile that we hiked, just taking it kind of easy. For some reason my neck is hurting pretty good. I don't know if it's because I started the P90X stretching today and just stretched it too far or what, but just taking it kind of easy. So I think the rest of the day, probably just going to be hanging out at home. Maybe watch movies, maybe swing over to Best Buy or something because I got a decent reward certificate. And the GoPro's not on me anymore because it's pointing that way. Okay, so that's one thing about having it on the Karma grip in the car, is when you turn the car, it stays pointing the same direction the car was in the first place. So it kind of like, if I turn left, the camera's gonna like go left. Turn right, it's going to go right because it's trying to stay centered, and then it takes a second for it to recenter itself, so it slowly pans. So some of those videos might look kind of weird if I use them because it's going to be panning away from me or panning towards me or doing weird shit. Like right here, taking this big turn, and there's Rebecca.
Yes, I can see you.
And then back to both of us. So, I mean, yeah, it probably still does see me pretty well, but it's just kind of weird how it works like that. So yeah, now we're just gonna drive back to the house and hang out. So I thought we were done for the day. Apparently we're not, because somebody decided she wanted Joe's Crab Shack. So apparently we're gonna go get food, and then hopefully I'm done for the day and I can just sit around and be lazy. Okay, so apparently we're stopping at Barnes & Noble. Not Nobles. There's no S. Barnes & Noble to walk around, and then we're going to go across the street to Joe's Crab Shack. So we just got done with dinner, and now, like always, we ended up at Walmart. Usually we end up here when we have nothing else to do and it's a Sunday because they're the only place that's open. So we're wandering around just looking at random stuff, seeing if there's anything we actually need for the house. So we're finally back home for the night. I've been editing videos and stuff for a while. It's 11:07 at night. I was having some issues with my computers and importing and everything else. So I noticed a couple of things with the video while I was going through it. And so I cut all of the hiking out, because with the Karma grip and the Karma backpack that the Karma drone comes in, it has a strap or a GoPro mount right here. And when I put the grip on there, apparently with how I tightened the strap, it was actually causing the gimbal mount that the GoPro sits in to hit the backpack. So every time it would try to stabilize, it would like click. And so the video was really unstable and just like pretty much unusable. So I did, put the Dragon Rock in there and the aerial view with the Karma and everything, but that's why there was no actual video of us hiking, because it was kind of garbage. Other than that, I'm going to add this to the end of the video right now, and then I'm going to upload this and go to bed. So thanks for watching tonight. Subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff, because I am posting this on YouTube. And then I am posting a link on Facebook. I'm not posting my videos just on Facebook anymore because it's just kind of a pain in the butt now to do, and I want to try to get more people coming to my YouTube channel. So check it out, and I'm going to keep posting more videos.